die Show, neue Folge. Ich bin nach Pittsburgh gereist, um Dave zu treffen. Dave ist so ein typischer Amerikaner und mittlerweile bin ich so lange in Amerika unterwegs, dass ich mir gedacht habe, ich habe Fragen. Und wer kann mir die besser beantworten als ein waschechter Amerikaner? Und Dave war schon mal 6 Jahre in Deutschland, kommt aus der Metal-Szene, war jahrelang unterwegs mit Doro Pesch und ganz vielen anderen. Und der wird uns jetzt gleich mal erzählen, wie das hier in Amerika so läuft. Vor allem wird er mir meine Fragen beantworten, die ich habe. Olli Bröker, die Show bei Dave. Bleibt dabei, kommt mit, das ist ein cooler Typ und ich freue mich drauf.
Texas and Alaska. Alaska's probably the biggest, but I think Texas is right behind it.
Yeah, but in Alaska live 3 people, so...
Yeah, no, but it's beautiful if you ever get a chance to get up there.
When we crossed the states, we saw cars, you know, when the cars are maybe on the right or left side, and they have a toll in it, on the window. What is this for a sign?
The toll on the window?
Yeah, when you know, they are cars at the, you know, crushing cars or whatever, and they have a toll outside the window. And this is every car, and we don't understand why they put the toll there. Is it a sign for the police or?
Oh, the towel, the breakdown.
Towel, yeah.
Yes. The cloth out the window.
Yeah. What
yes.
is it? What is the story about this?
If you break down and you put that out your window, your car doesn't get towed for 12 hours.
Ah, really?
12 to 24 hours, your car is safe as long as you come back. If you leave it, it's abandoned, it's gone. And you have to go pay a lot of money to find it. Oh. So yeah, it's to keep the cops from towing your car. Okay, it says, I will be back. It's a white flag. You know, hell, don't steal it.
Ah, okay. But who begins with this? You know, is this from the vehicle government?
It has happened since before my time. It was something my father showed me, and so probably his father showed him.
Eine Tradition, dass man
yes.
dass man ein Handtuch ins Auto packt.
Keep a sock in your car in case it breaks down.
Okay, nice. This is a really interesting question because we are on the road, you know, we drive a lot.
Yes.
Why the American people have no trash cans? You know, what is about the trash everywhere? Why is it so?
Do you want honesty or do you want the truth?
Yeah, the truth.
The truth of it is, well, the city will tell you, well, we just don't have enough money to put out trash cans. The flip side is we like to talk a good game, but we just like to throw stuff where we feel like it. America. Exactly. That's why Rammstein did such a wonderful song about us.
Libraries. It's library or the library?
Library.
Library heißt es. Library.
Yeah, just one R. Library.
Library.
I always love her.
So it is. Now the next question is Pepsi or Coca-Cola? So we
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
It's better in Europe if it's Coke. In America, it's Pepsi.
Why?
You use real sugar in Europe.
Real sugar, and not the other.
Real sugar, not the garbage we use here. Coca-Cola in Europe is always the best. In America, I drink Pepsi because, no, it's gross.
Okay, so but is the
or I could just be really bad and say.
But in Europe and in the States, we have the same Coca-Cola or the same sugar.
No. You use real sugar. Over here, we have processed sugar. That's why Americans are fat. It's in everything. It's cheaper. America, make money by selling crap to
Das ist zum
everybody.
Beispiel eine Nummer, die ich nicht gewusst habe, dass in Coca-Cola, also in Amerika der Unterschied ist, in Pepsi und Coca-Cola, in Pepsi kommt richtiger Sugar, also richtiger...
All sodas in America use processed sugar.
Okay, das ist der Grund.
That is that argument.
Ja, so it is. Ist nämlich in der Musikszene unterwegs gewesen. Dave, you told us you made music a lot of times.
I used to, yeah. I worked in radio for a while.
Yeah. How long?
Well, I've been in radio now a little over 20 years.
And what is your favorite period of kind of music? You know, only Rammstein or?
Oh no, I was born in the year 1970, so I like everything from the 70s to now. I don't like the genres. I like all of it. If it's loud, obnoxious, and will make your parents mad, or as Lemmy once said, if it makes your lawn die, I like it.
Okay, but it's the electronic thing also, or?
Oh no, I go over back to classical music. If you want me to bore people, I listen to everything from opera, classical music. I cut my teeth in entertainment doing show tunes, singing musical theater.
Okay, nice.
You know, I love this because this is what I want to do too.
And what is your show about? This is only.
It's going to be called
interviews with you know.
Well, it's going to be a bit of
What's
everything.
What is the name?
The new show is going to be eventually called the Raven's Edge Podcast because my screen name is Raven the Devil.
Yeah.
So my metal fans know me as Raven the Devil.
Okay.
There's a story behind that.
And the name of the podcast is Raven and.
The Raven's Edge.
Raven's Edge. The Raven's
Edge podcast. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had a show about 5 years ago called the Raven's Edge Radio Show, but we don't do radio anymore.
And now you got an interview show on YouTube.
Eventually,
what about that? What are you doing?
A couple of years ago. I thought I'd start out trying to do a YouTube channel, and cameras are really a tricky thing, and I'm just not getting the right one. And then I did some interviews, and it just felt disingenuous. It's not that I don't love the music or my friends in music, but I want to do something more.
Yeah.
Just doing a straight interview. Not like this is great because you and I don't know each other. We're from two different worlds.
So it is.
This is the kind of interviews I want to do. And this is the kind of stuff I want to do, culture. I want to talk to people. I don't just want to talk about the same thing.
This is the reason I travel, and this is the reason I do the show. Yeah.
And that's why when I met you yesterday, I got excited. You know, I love it.
Now you told us before you got your radio show when you was 40, 50. What was your age when you go the first time on tour with bands and so on?
I was 18.
18.
Yeah, I worked with a band called In Destroy out of Baltimore, Maryland, on New Renaissance Records. And their hit song was "Dead Girls Don't Say No," and it's on YouTube.
Okay. And after that?
And then after that, I moved to Texas. I ended up meeting a bunch of bands from Pantera to Hellstar, King's X. You know, these are all local bands. They're all from the Texas area. And I worked at a couple of clubs in Houston. One was called the After Dark. Another was called Backstage. And then a buddy I knew worked with a guy who had like a storage space with a nightclub, kind of. It was just like a place where a band would play. You know, just a hall with a stage. And on Saturday, we call it the Rock Center. We bring in death metal and thrash metal bands from around Houston and let them come in and jam out and have the friends come in. So I love that. And then I
How many years you do the?
A couple years in Texas. Then I went back East Coast, back to Virginia, and I stayed there for 20 years.
So next question to Dave. Dave, what about the speed limit here?
It sucks.
It sucks because all the people where we come from Germany say when you go to the States they have a speed limit. Mm-hmm. And all the people in Germany told us when people from States come to Germany they love it to drive fast as they can. So when I drive normal speed limit zone from 35, no one, not the police, not the trucks, no one drives 35 or 55 or whatever.
Shall I answer that in my best radio voice possible? Advertising voice.
Advertising.
Speed limits in America. Suggested only. It's a suggested speed limit. You are required to follow it suggestively. Meaning if you go over it, you're gambling with whether or not you're getting a ticket. But most people average 10 miles over the speed limit on a given day.
But a lot of maybe drive more than 10. But it's really crazy.
Yeah, if you think it's bad here, go to Massachusetts. Yeah. There's a reason they call people from their mass holes.
And now the last question. Sure. Why German and States, people don't know so much about the other. I don't understand it because we have social media, we have television, we have a lot of things to inform us. But when we spoke with people in different countries, they have no plan.
Well, it's like Douglas Adams once said in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy: you can give a million monkeys a million typewriters, but no one's writing Shakespeare anymore. It's a shame. We got the whole world of information at our fingertips, and people don't use it, which is fine because they're busy. There's money. Yeah. You got to make money. You got to pay your bills. There's guys like us though.
Yes.
We're here to remind them that we don't have that much different from one another.
Es geht sehr, sehr viel ums Geld. It's all about money, yeah? A lot of, yeah, no.
Well, it does. It makes the world go around, but honestly, at the end of the day, we're all the same people. We get up, we go to the work, we bust our asses, we try to do best by our families and leave it a little bit better than we find it.
This was Dave. With these words, we say goodbye.
Auf Wiedersehen, danke sehr.
Auf Wiedersehen, danke sehr. Before we leave the show, we got a small present, und zwar Larry Kane's, die neue CD, nicht die neue, ich glaube das zweite Album, für die geblieben sind. Die haben wir Dave mitgebracht. Ist deutsche Mucke, Dave. It's German record. It's from Home for Artists. Thanks a lot for.
I'll be listening in the car on the way home.
Yeah, a lot of. We listen to a lot of, and this is for you. Very good.
Thank you very much. I can't wait to have it. And I didn't know you were going to do it, and I brought a present myself.
Oh!
The last remaining
Totally.
in existence Vault of Metal
Ah.
radio show t-shirt. The last one of 1,000 from 2007. My claim to fame to you, brother.
Thanks
to you both. Danke sehr.
Give me a hug.
Absolutely.
And, thanks a lot that we've been here and for everything, you know.
Until next time.
Until next time, we hope. And then we are going to a shooting range.
Yeah, when you guys come back, we're going to shoot machine guns.
Genau. Das war Olli Bröker, die Show, live bei Dave im Haus, im Vape Shop. Und
Vape Crusades, Bridgeville, Pennsylvania. They said I could say the name.
Commercial, so it is.
So it is.
Thanks a lot. And when you come here and you say you come from Olli and Home for Artists, you get 2% discount.
I can honor that, or I'll give you a piece of my wife's jewelry for free.
So it is. Thanks a lot, Olli Bröker, die Show, Home for Artists. Dankeschön. Und ja, ich bin raus. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Show. Bleibt dran. Und wenn euch die Videos gefallen haben, dann einfach mal hier am besten auf den Button, you know, subscribing things. So, you know, subscribe bei den ganzen Channel.
The Vault of Metal.
The Vault of Metal. And mein Channel, mein Kanal mal eben ganz kurz anliken, die Glocke drücken. Ich bin raus, Olli Bröker, die Show. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye.